Hello, everyone, and welcome to that thing that I was referencing earlier. At least I think I did. I don't know. We're playing D&D. Everyone introduce yourself in order, starting with you, Cornbread.
Hey, it's Cornbread, Cornelius, Cornbob, whatever you want to say. He, him pronouns, however you like. I will be playing Scouse the Mouse, a hill dwarf druid. So, yeah, it's gonna be pretty fun.
Also, we're on a boat, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah, we are in a boat. We all live on a wooden boat.
Oh my. Next.
All right, I guess I'll go. I'm Mio. I'm going to be playing Barmos, the Tiefling Seeker.
Ooh, cool homebrew class. And your pronouns.
Oh, right. He, him.
Awesome.
I don't know what order we're doing this in. So.
Well, I mean, it's your turn now because everyone else has done it.
Okay. Oh, well, you're okay. Well, you didn't introduce your character. You only introduced thing. But anyway, I am Maya Stellamore, and my character is Rose von Lohegram. Rose von Lohegram. Not good at saying my own name, but and she's bird person. Well, bird anime girl. You know, anime girl who says bird wings. Yes, and she's a cleric. And she's rich. And there you
Certainly
go.
helps.
So, I don't think I introduced my character either, or really just myself because I just did the intro. But I am Spooky. I go by she her pronouns. I am playing Obsidian, this lovely lady right here. Yes, I am a monk. You hear noise in the background, and I'm very sorry for that. So yes. I guess we shall get this started then. Unless we have anything else we want to talk about.
I guess you
think
could
I'm good.
just say what D&D is specifically, because some people might not know.
Yeah.
So D&D is a tabletop game which relies a lot upon teamwork and RNG, which is basically you're just rolling until you get what you want to get. And sometimes you don't. And sometimes it really sucks. But that's the joy of it.
Another important thing to maybe state is that specifically we are playing Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition.
Yes, 5th edition. There is some homebrew aspects, so that you are aware of this. I'm also not great at following the rules to a T, so yeah. That's everything I want to cover.
We'll be playing this a little loosey-goosey, so to speak.
A bit, yeah. So, you all find yourselves on a ship. Each of you have your own reasons. Scouse to prove himself to his tribe. Rose to prove herself that she can be independent and just as good as her family name, if not better. Gothman, Mio, your character name I forgot. Sorry.
Barmos.
Barmos, my bad. To find the source of magic itself. You're all venturing towards the bigger continent in hopes to find what you're all looking for. It is midday, about, I'd say 12 a.m., so noon, high noon.
It's high noon.
But yes, you are surrounded by a bunch of people on the boat just making their daily routines, you know, checking the ship, making sure everything is spick and span how it should be.
So there are other people here, they're just not shown.
Yes, there are other people.
They're
Okey
doing
dokey.
crew maintenance. Gauss
Mhm.
is going to be heaving over the side of the boat.
Oh my gosh.
He's not good with boats. He was going to be seasick.
How
Um,
tragic.
Obsidian just kind of just chilling up against what are those things? A cannon. Yes,
Again.
that's what they're called.
Just like shoulder over the can, like just trying to get real chill with it.
Yeah, she's just vibing.
Barmos is going to be keeping an eye on the water for any potential attackers.
Make for me a perception check.
That's a good sign.
Dun, dun,
Yes.
dun.
Oh my god. Well,
And a
it's,
Dirty 20.
well, it is a dirty 20, but it's still great. You don't see any like hostile creatures or anything. But what you do see in the far distance, you see a thick layer of fog rolling in towards you all. Just like a wall.
That does not bode well.
All right.
Fuck.
Do you state the fog out loud, or are you just observing it?
I'm just observing it.
Fair enough.
He's not going to say anything. He's like,
It's not gonna shout to everyone, look, there's fog out there.
that's weird.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's fair.
Like, it'll be here, they'll notice.
It's not like our party is properly a party yet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
Besides,
true.
I'm sure the lookout will say something.
Actually, we're gonna do here.
Oh shit.
Okay, so they do not notice it. They're just, enjoying their
Got
lunch
other
or
things to
something.
worry about. They're looking forward. They're not looking up to the side.
Yeah, exactly. They've got nothing to worry about.
They're union workers. They don't look anywhere else.
Union workers, of course. I should have known.
They have one direction they're supposed to look, and by golly, they're going to look that direction.
All right, so eventually, after some time, the captain goes up to you, Scouse.
Hello, sir. What are you
What's
doing
up?
here on the ship?
Oh, Jesus. I did not expect voice modulation.
No, it's my regular voice. I can do it.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I have just been on my humble quest. I am in search of something new.
In search of something new. You came upon my ship. Rather odd manner.
You know, I don't know why I'm here. Scouts would probably be. I have a lot to prove back to those on the continent.
I see. Well, you don't seem to be somebody I should be looking out for. So, I ask you this. In exchange for you being here, I would ask that you help with the upkeep on this ship.
I could sure try, brother.
Of course. Now, as for you,
Going over to Barmos.
You said something?
what is your purpose for being here?
Where else would I get across?
I suppose so. But more specifically, why on my ship?
Well, I mean, any ship would have been just as fine. Perhaps it was fate.
Not sure about that, but same as the other one. You keep up with your side of the ship, and as long as you don't cause any riffraff, I don't really have a problem.
Worry not. I'll be on my best behavior.
He's just he's gonna kind of look at you for a second, just kind of eyeing you down a bit, and he's just gonna walk off. Meanwhile, my character Obsidian is just gonna be slowly making her way up to the front. Yes.
It's as good as place as any to stand, yes.
The captain is now going to go over to Rose.
Who might you be, ma'am?
I am Rose von Lohengrin. Surely you've heard of us, my family.
Lohengram. What are you doing on my ship? Someone of your team surely has, I don't know, better ships than this one.
I'm setting out on my own to find my own glory.
Oh, is that so? Well then.
Yep.
Quite many people on my ship that I simply don't recognize. Oh well. Like it hasn't happened before. Anyways, good day to you.
And then
And to you as well.
he nods to you, and he turns around and walks away to his station.
Kaus is going to go down to the underdeck and see if he can't find something to help with, work to do.
Okay.
Should be somewhere around here somewhere.
So, you go down and you see just a few people working on the bottom. They're kind of setting up a living space, almost like a few hammocks or whatever. Have you seen Neverland before? What was the name of that movie? Peter Pan. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I got the idea.
Yeah, okay. They're kind of just setting up like that. A few of them don't know what they're doing. They're just kind of fumbling with some ropes and some wood, and they're just kind of clueless on what's happening.
I'm going to walk over and I am going to attempt to help them set up their little abode, I suppose, is probably the best word for it.
Awesome. And while you are doing that, the Barmos, you notice the fog is slowly getting closer. It's
Done.
I'd say about 70 feet by now. Let's go ahead and make the roll here. Okay, so he does actually see it this time. So the person on the lookout hollers out to everyone. Everyone, there's this thick layer of fog coming. Be careful. Everyone just kind of notices and starts to keep their wits about them, but you can see a few people who either haven't been on a ship before, so they don't really know what to expect, or this is like completely new to them. Like maybe they've seen fog before, but nothing like this. You don't know which.
Spooky fog.
the fog.
Probably thick enough to cut with a knife. Like in those old cartoons.
True.
Anyway, my character is going to start inspecting the cannons.
All
Make
right.
sure they're working.
You inspect the cannons. They seem to be in working condition.
Just in case we need to shoot the fog.
Of course.
Fog, shoot it!
The fog.
It's a Stephen King movie all over again. But
So
yes,
roll investigation.
yeah, go ahead. What are you checking for exactly?
Well, if there's any damage that would render them inoperable, for example.
Well, the one that you're standing at right now and you're inspecting, it seems to be in working condition. I mean, there are just like a neat little stack of cannonballs next to it. The cannon seems to have seen like a few uses, but nothing that would like make it seem like it's dangerous to use or not in working
We're in
condition.
good hands.
Yeah.
In case that fog gets too close. Blam!
So, all right. I am going to. Actually, by now you would notice another thing as well, Bramos. You see, as the fog gets closer, you see what seems to be like some sort of black object of some kind, like something gigantic, just kind of shift within the fog. Yeah.
I'm going to let people know that there's definitely something in the fog besides the fog.
Okay.
Maybe a monster or a ship of some sort.
The a few of the people on the ship start immediately freaking out and yelling. They seem very distressed. The captain goes up to the front and basically instructs everyone to get under the ship, to all of them who aren't going to stand and defend it.
Once I see everyone starting to rush in, I am going to rush back up and out to see what's happening.
All right. Roll for me a perception with advantage, because by now it'd be pretty close.
You got it.
Awesome. We'll just take the bigger number. Okay, so you definitely see it. You see some, like, what seems to be like a black limb of sorts. Gigantic, just shifting in the fog, along with this eerie feeling in your stomach. Like something is wrong.
That ain't good. And he's gonna remove his club from the sheath on the left.
Okay.
Not really gonna do anything. He's just gonna hold it now.
So a bunch of the crew members begin to go up to the cannonballs. Barmos, the one that you're at, someone comes
Well,
up to you.
In case, I better get out of the way.
Oh, okay. Okay, well then they...
You know, let the folks who know how to use the stuff use it.
So we all go to the cannonballs and put them in the cannons, load them, and prepare them. A few of them start lighting them up and firing towards the direction. But something odd you notice is that whenever the cannonballs fly into the fog, it seems as if the fog isn't obstructed in any way. Like it maintains its form, so to speak. And as it gets closer and closer, you all feel cold, freezing temperatures. The sense of dread now sets in all of your stomachs. You feel worried. a few people who were manning the cannons go to reload again. And just 1 second here. As that happens, you can see the whole area before you just completely covered in fog. And the people that were operating the cannonballs just seem to have disappeared without a trace.
Uh-oh. That ain't right.
A fantastic phenomena. We're in danger.
Immediately run into the middle of the group for protection.
Okay.
Yeah,
The
huddle
captain-
up, boys.
The captain starts actually freaking out at this point. He's like,
What the hell have happened to my men? What is this?
he pulls out his sword and he's like,
I will not let you harm my people.
he rushes into the fog and he disappears too.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to cut that, man.
I am fairly certain that notions of bravery are not the smartest idea here.
I
One
mean-
must know the difference between bravery and stupidity. So.
I mean, yeah. There are two options though. We either do it or we don't.
Now, you'll see Obsidian just kind of come over to you all. The heck is this? What's happening here?
Your guess is as good as mine.
The fuck is that
Pretty
thing?
freaky though. Oh, that's a bird person.
No,
Oh, you're talking about
not
the
that.
I'm guessing whatever monster is behind this fog is using it as a way to ensnare people.
Well-
Very intuitive, but also that doesn't get us a lot of answers.
Whatever this is, I don't have a good feeling about it.
I'm going to reach into my backpack. I'm just going to take out a small section of rope, take out a little knife, cut off a piece, and just throw it into the fog.
So you're throwing a piece of rope?
A piece of rope into the fog. Yeah.
Okay, like the entire piece. You're not holding on to it, correct?
Yeah, I'm not holding on to it. I'm just chucking it out.
Okay, you throw it into the fog and it seems to disappear. The fog again not obstructed.
That answers one question.
Okay,
I could
Option.
fire a light into it, maybe. I think I have that ability.
go ahead. As you can see, the fog is getting closer to you all,
Oh, well,
pushing you against a corner.
either we do or don't. Are we going in? Do or die. Boink. I'm
Oh
just
my
joking.
Oh, good grief.
Oh my god, what am I doing?
Well, it was good while it lasted.
Okay. And by the last of the ship is covered up,
And you
You
all
all
die.
are-
The end.
surrounded in a... At first it seems blinding. Like, you can't even hardly see yourself. It's so... Your vision is so obstructed. After some
Even
time,
with dark
though,
vision-
your
Oh, I do suppose it's no light, so.
your vision comes back, but you feel like you're suffocating, as if you're no longer breathing air, but water. As you breathe in, you feel your lungs start to get heavy. Instinctively, you
Oh,
cough.
wait, I can fly. I could have just flew away.
Oh, now you remember that?
Some
Well,
people just forget. You know, it's like when you're forgetting like if your phone's in your pocket
Yes.
and you try to look for your phone and then you realize it's in your pocket. It's exactly like that. It's
Or
actually
like-
probably easy to do that with wings.
you forget your glasses, but it's on your face the entire time.
True.
But yes, so you all feel this. You can't help but cough, try to gasp for air. but all of a sudden, you feel tired. Slowly, you drift off into sleep. Before you know it, your vision completely goes away.
Game over.
Some of you are dreaming. Most of you are dreaming. Scouse, you dream about what it would be like if your tribe had accepted you, if you had done well in what you set to achieve. And memories, anger flood into your mind. You see visions of your family, your friends, murdered. You look at your hands and you see them bloodied. There's a pool of blood sitting at your feet.
He just sort of puts it all on his face and sort of wipes it down.
You feel good. You feel happy. You feel angry. You feel catharsis.
Good word.
Thanks. As you're feeling that emotion, Rose, your dream. You see your family all look at you, frowning, disappointed. They're telling you things such as, "You're not worth it. You are nothing without the name. And you never will be." You feel sadness. You feel upset. Slowly you try to close your eyes, but you can't. Your hands are transparent. You only see their faces frowning at you.
The true horror.
Disappointed family.
You can't help but want to fight the feeling. You want to prove them wrong. You want to shut them up. You try to close your ears. The noise doesn't stop. You reach for your sword. And as you do, the vision stops. You are met with darkness. Barmos, your dream. You see everyone within your school who had rejected you look at you and praise you for what a good job you've done. You've just made the biggest discovery. You feel so happy that you've finally shown them what you're worth. Your friends, the people you know, look at you, confused. And they speak to you. Why did you do it? And your vision slowly fades. Everyone?
Yeah.
The area is now unobstructed. You wake up next to everyone. Everyone is laying down, but you all seem to be the first to wake up.
Is the crew like fine too? Like
The crew
laying
are laying
around?
on the ground. You do not know how they are.
I'm gonna check on them.
Okay. Make for me a medicine check.
Only a 7. Pitiful.
You go to check them. You think that they're okay, but you can't be for too sure. You think that there's no pulse. Your hands still feel really cold from the fog.
No
Would you
pulse
like
is
me to
usually
help
bad.
you, brother?
That would be much appreciated. Though a scholar I may be, medicine was one of my more failed subjects.
We all got them. I'm going to. I sort of remove from my pouch this small little case from the side. I open it up and it has various bottles and things like that. I'm going to take my herbalism kit and I am going to hopefully, maybe there's some smelling salts in there or something, and I can bring some people conscious if they can smell.
All right. Well, I'd say if you have that, you can definitely bring a few back. You hold the salts to their nose and they just kind of,
Whoa! Whoa! What happened?
No fucking clue, brother.
What about the captain? Find them.
the captain, you see him, he's just kind of slunched over on the side of the ship, just kind of hanging over it. Most of his body is still in the ship, but he's just kind of leaning over.
Oh, like is he unconscious?
Yeah, he's unconscious.
Oh, someone should put him over the side of the ship. This sounds dangerous.
Yeah.
I have no chance of lifting him over.
I don't know where he is on the spot, but I could try.
He is
I mean, if you do
about
it together,
right
you can probably
here.
get help.
Oh, hold on 1 second.
Yeah,
Wrong tool.
that would work.
He's right over here. This area.
Right
So
here
you
somewhere.
all head over to him and you try to lift them up. We can either do, each one of you can roll me a d20 plus your strength modifier, or we can just have one person roll with advantage.
I'm gonna. I assume you look strong, bird person. I'll let you do it.
What is my strength modifier again? I don't have my character sheet on this computer.
Okay, let me look. I'll check for you. Your strength modifier is a +1.
Is that
That's-
good?
That's better than mine.
Yeah,
It's slightly above average.
Okay, we'll use that.
In terms of
So-
human people.
roll me 2d20s. It's slash roll, and then 2d20s. It's all one word, just not the roll part.
Like that.
Okay, perfect. So you
16.
grab a hold of him, you lift him up, and he just kind of slumps down. His body feels cold. You check his pulse, and you feel nothing. Till all of a sudden his eyes open. Still, your hand on his throat to check his pulse. His eyes are open. How could that be? He stands up.
Ah, shit.
That's no good.
He
That's an undead.
he faces you,
No, I wouldn't
Rose,
know that yet.
and pulls out a short sword.
Oh fuck.
He starts screeching.
Yeah, that's definitely not normal.
Do we want to do
I
something
know, he
about it?
seems like the type to screech. Yeah, I know, not helping Barmos. Shut up.
It's just like that's no good. That's not great.
All right, let's
I
see.
want to do something about that.
All right, so he goes to swing at you, Rose, and completely misses. I would like for everyone to roll initiative.
Ah, shit.
Okay, how do I roll initiative?
roll.
So it's just a d20 roll plus your initiative, and I will tell you your initiative in just a second. Your modifier.
Oh, shit. First nat 20, and it's on initiative.
It's a +2 with your initiative.
Okay.
And my
It's a total of
characters.
20.10
Oh,
for
Wow.
tiebreakers.
okay.
So mine would be 10 in total.
Fitting.
So this is a 16. No, a 13. Why would it be that high? Okay, so first in initiative. Mio, this is you.
Do you have to like set up the order somewhere?
Or,
How does this
sorry,
work?
Barmos. Huh?
I think there's a way to set it through roll 20, but we can just pen and paper it.
Okay.
Also, where is the undead? Do we have a token for that?
So the undead is right over here. Hold on.
A token would be appreciated, even if it just
Actually-
has like a question mark by it.
There is something I would like to just kind of explain to you. As you look at him, he seems to be covered in like this black smog that eventually just like goes up to his head and points into several horns. I cropped this out pretty bad, but here we go. This is him.
He's a little guy.
Just a little dude.
He's a little man. There he is.
It's just a little guy.
Just a little
Alright, oh,
guy. a little
Here goes
man.
nothing.
Beat him. Get him.
I'm gonna use a shove action.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna shove him?
Ooh, let's go. Shove him.
Holy shit. Okay,
Push him off the boat.
okay, roll for it.
Hang on, I gotta remember how this works.
I'm gonna try to roll to contest it.
And there are rules for this. It's just using an attack. You can make a special melee to.
Right, just a basic attack.
Is there
it's
like
an attack.
any sort of
Using
like
the
defense
attack
for this?
action, you can make a special melee attack to shove a creature, either to knock it prone or push it away from you. The target must be no more than one size larger than you. You make i.e. Barmos, makes an athletics check contested by the target's athletics or acrobatics. The target gets to choose which ability they want to use. And if
Does
you
a 16
win,
hit?
Absolutely, it does. It's dirt low.
then you can either knock the target prone or push it 5 feet away from you.
Alright, so then it's the athletics check, right?
Yeah, athletics again. Athletics or acrobatics from the target.
Okay, so how are you doing this?
I'm
You-
using
you
the
do
advanced
manage
dice
to-
roller and the dice commands.
Oh no, she means like, how did you kill this person?
No.
Right.
Well, I'm more so referring to how do you shove him off?
There we go.
I'm just pushing him 5 back over the wall.
Okay,
Easy to stumble and trip.
Just
you-
right
you-
on his shoulders. Just boom.
you push him back, and you see like the shadow form on him, just kind of like shake a bit, and he drops off the side of the ship. You go to the side of the ship, and you see him just kind of in the water, face forward.
Haha, nerd.
You just killed that man because he yelled. Just-
I mean, he looked.
He
He looked
started
pretty.
it.
He looked pretty dead. He did.
well, he did try to
try-
attack me, actually.
Yeah,
yes.
you did get. You did get like a sword in the face. If I had to guess, that would be pretty offensive.
Okay, I am not done with this one because actually, in fact, there is another one, though a bit dissimilar to the one before. It does not have horns. It's just kind of like this dark aura. This person's just kind of slumped over, and they're holding a dagger in their hand. They're gonna make their way forward.
Gonna get shanked.
towards
I mean,
you.
I'm gonna get shanked. Oh no.
You'll be fine. What's a
little
dagger
dwarven
between
body.
friends?
Oh my god. Okay, well that does not hit.
Ah, nerd.
He just-
he was
he-
like stabbing above, like he was trying to attack a medium creature, but I'm like down here, looking at his kneecaps.
Yeah, well, he's not using his eyes very well, so you're just like waving his dagger in front of him, and he's not hitting anything. He kind of trips over you.
They never expect the dwarven physique.
All right, it
Alrighty.
is an initiative. Scouse, it is yours. Yeah.
Alrighty, I am going to use my bonus action to cast Shillelagh, as my club sort of has these twisting vines swinging along the indentations and starts glowing a mild, like, photoluminescent green, and I am going to use my action to make an attack with said Shillelagh. So I am going to roll that. 20.
I will say this is with advantage because he is currently fallen over.
That fair enough. Boop, boop. Think 13.
That hits.
Hell yeah!
So what is your... Yeah.
10 bludgeoning damage.
Jesus
Form of a
Christ.
club to the face.
Oh my god. Yeah, how do you want to do this?
With one fell swoop, he just takes down a kneecap, brings him to eye level, and then just fucking sends his head flying.
Oh, ooh. Blood.
Just a 1-2
I mean, they're
combo.
kind of. I mean, they're only freshly dead. That'd be a bit hard.
That's just kind of like
Give him a
blood
good knocking.
spurts out of their neck where their head used to be. And it just kind of covers you in your shillelagh. Bad.
Well, down to business, I suppose. And he sort of like tries to wipe himself off. It doesn't work. And sort of looks to the others and doesn't really say anything, just kind of looking for input.
Let me think. I'm just gonna look around at the rest of the crew to make sure they aren't turning into monsters as well.
Okay. Make for
That's
me a
good-
perception check.
I'll use help so that she's got advantage.
All right.
I don't know what I roll for perception or whatever.
Your
so-
perception is
roll-
just a
you'll
d20.
roll a
Usually
D20.
any check is d20. Your
Okay.
perception modifier is... Let me look. Is a +2.
Do I just add +2 to the end of it to make it like work like that, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, just a plus sign and then your number. It just make sure to space them all out and then it'll work.
Like that?
Perfect.
I will. Yeah.
Since I'm helping, though, you get a second roll and pick the highest.
Yes. So you can roll again.
Do the roar.
13. Do the
13.
roar.
Oh my god. Well, you do notice a few people lying down. There is 2 of them that are dead. The rest of them seem to be unconscious. Still didn't notice all the noise.
No signs of like darkness surrounding any of them.
Make for me a insight. This would be good.
What's my insight score thing?
I will tell you that. Your insight is a +2.
As soon as I go.
Oh,
What are you doing? Covering your
Oh.
eyes and closing your ears? Christ.
that is
You like poke the body.
Seems
actually you're feeling good. You feel like nothing's wrong now. Now that we beat the shit out of those two guys,
fine. We were victorious.
I'm feeling good. Kind of like pat
Proud of
yourself
yourself.
on the back.
We should dump the bodies.
Yeah, I mean, Captain's dead. Who gets to run the place now?
Well, I'm nobility, so I should probably run the place.
Well, didn't expect the nobility card to happen this fast.
Oh my gosh.
Go for it.
You see-
What's the first?
Oh, continue.
First order of business is to continue sailing wherever we were going.
Good job, Captain.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go
yeah.
excise the bodies.
Obsidian comes to you all and she says, "Everyone, I think there's someone in the front of the ship. Look pretty banged up."
Oh, well. Sounds like a job for old Scouse. Lead the way.
She leads you to a location right here. I don't have a coin or anything for them, but they seem to be a woman who just looks badly banged up. I mean, she's
I'm
got
going to
bruises all
make
over her,
a
cuts.
Medicine check, if that's all good. I want to determine the source of the injury.
Okay, go right ahead.
7.
Yeah,
They look
you.
like they're dying. They're on the ground. I mean, fuck.
Well, all you can tell is that they look like they've gotten a fight that they either hardly won or barely escaped from. That is all you
No,
know.
it doesn't need practical application of medicine. Magic. Give me just a second, folks. I'll be right back. And he starts like digging through, like trying to find a particular book. You folks can do what you will while he's searching for that.
I mean, I have healing hands, so I could probably. Do I have healing hands?
Yes, hold on.
I mean, you're
Can I
a paladin, right? Or
hand you? Can I just
Cleric.
send your
cleric, I bet.
character sheet on Discord so you can look at it?
Yes.
Okay, well that would make things so much easier. So I'm going to do that. One moment, so I don't have to.
Should I use spell slot
Scramble.
on this? Fuck it. I'm just gonna use my bonus action. No, I have cure wounds. I don't. Hell yeah, I switched it. I have cure wounds prepared. I'm just gonna use my action, cast cure wounds on the on the person on the ground, and they're gonna heal. Four hit
Shut
points.
up.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well,
Well,
You-
the minimum HP someone needs is 0.
you
Or
look at
1.
her and you see a few of the areas that look the most intense seem to just kind of close up on their own. And she gasps.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
I
There
don't
was
think they were quite dead yet.
there was so many. Did you see the people? They all attacked me.
I elaborate. There's a lot of people here.
They were these dark shadows. I thought that they were my friends, but they came at me and they started stabbing me, and I didn't know what to do, and I just ran. And I ran and I ran. She starts sobbing.
Oof.
I'm gonna put a hand on her shoulder to comfort her. Easy now. It's over now. You're safe.
She's just gonna take a deep breath. What what happened to the captain? I need to talk to him.
Oh,
He fell overboard.
about that.
What?
You remember that? You remember that whole zombie thing you were talking about before?
What?
We found your captain,
Wait,
and yeah.
are you saying he turned into one of those two?
Yes, ma'am.
Unfortunately, yes.
I
I mean, we could probably go get him out of the ocean if, like, it was a big deal for you.
we need to save him. She
I
tries to stand up, but she like really struggles.
I don't know if you're going
I
anywhere
can-
anytime soon, Mrs.
I can fly around and spot him if we need to.
Please, please save him.
Luck.
She seems seriously
It might
desperate.
be
She grabs
Prudent to go for him.
she
I mean,
grabs
if we
at
can take up
Barmos,
reserves.
who's the closest. Please do something.
Seems a bit touchy.
Might be best if you flew off now.
Go for it,
Okay.
bird person.
Okay. So make for me
Who's
a
over here,
perception
sorry.
check.
If you go backwards, you'll find him eventually.
We'll do a
Mr. Dwarf,
perception
if you could
check.
drop anchor.
I'll say with disadvantage because you don't remember exactly where he was whenever he fell.
I wouldn't know how to drop
What is my
Considering the
perception
distance.
score again?
+2.
Did I send it to you?
You did,
no,
but
I just remember it from last time.
it's
Oh.
the
It's just a
website is
+2.
glitching out again.
Oh, well, yeah, it's a +2.
I'm not
Okay.
proficient in sea vehicles, so I have no idea what dropping an anchor even means.
And how do I do disadvantage?
Just roll 2 and
You
take
pick
the
the
lesser
lowest
number.
of two.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's-
Okay.
I shouldn't. But
So
yeah.
an 8. You look and you don't see anything. You try to look
water.
through the waves and
Water for all to
you
see.
find nothing. Obsidian is gonna try to make her way over while I move the page and not what I wanted to.
You move the map.
Yeah, I watched everything shift. The boat's moving forward ahead of us, guys.
Oh my gosh, it's leaving us.
That's just
Damn it, I knew I shouldn't have typed no clip.
Oh god.
Gmod no clipping.
Toggle collision. Okay, let's do. Oh. Yes, okay.
Second time I shut off my display.
Oh wow. That's a bad roll.
You
Okay.
take those.
Wait, but I also have a modifier that I should probably keep track of.
While this is happening, I'm going to use Druidcraft.
Yes.
And I'm going to use its feature that allows me to predict the weather for the next 24 hours using iconographic symbols. For example, like a sun for clear skies, a cloud for rain, all that good stuff. What's the weather gonna look like?
You see heavy rain.
Shit.
Yeah.
That's not good.
My character
Um,
sheet is now loaded up, by the way.
That's
She
good.
is what?
My character sheet is now loaded up.
Gotcha. Okay. Obsidian is not able to find her.
I guess fuck it. I want to.
So-
I'll head over and I'll look over this side and see if I can't see her as well.
All right, make for me a perception
8.
check. Oh. Oh. Well,
There's water.
none of you find anything. For some reason it seems as if he's gone completely.
Guess it's
Like-
a lost cause, folks.
You threw him off, or yeah, you pushed him off,
That
and he's
It was-
just gone.
it was the simplest answer at the time. I don't know what to tell you.
It was the simplest answer for a question we didn't know.
Something parsimony.
It seemed really cool at the time.
Oh my!
Damn straight, it was cool.
It was pretty. It was pretty fucking cool.
Oh my!
That is out of character. I am not saying that.
No, no, I wouldn't either.
Or of course not.
I just wanted it to be readily apparent. It would be funny if we were just saying that to her face, though. Hey, that person you really care about, you shoved him off.
Yeah, we kind of killed your friend.
I mean, he was already dead.
I'm undead, re-dead, you know.
I mean, how much of a difference is it? He's not coming back.
There might have been a cure, though.
cure
Who
for
knows?
death?
Resurrection,
It's like, only a little dead.
something. So you look around and you see a few people starting to regain consciousness again, and they all just kind of collect themselves. A few of them just kind of grabbing at their head, almost as if they have a migraine from waking up after a night of drinking too much.
Hey, faux captain, what's next for us here?
Let's get everyone taken care of. Like maybe put them down to heal if they need to, or use
I
healing
can do-
hands
I
for the
can
ones
do-
that are injured, etc.
I can do that cool thing one more time, brother. I'm gonna
Where's
do
the
the.
quartermaster.
Do we have a quartermaster?
There should be. Most ships have one.
Yes. Yes, there is. She's standing right in front of Obsidian. She's the one that's injured.
That's the quartermaster.
Yeah.
Oh, she's indisposed. I could try cure woundsing her again if we think that'll be helpful.
I don't know if it
No,
cures
don't
psychological
do it.
damage.
Cure
I
wounds
mean-
only help physically. It doesn't do
God.
jack shit for the emotional damage.
Yeah, but she was having trouble getting up before. I think maybe just getting her up and moving might help.
Calm emotions or something.
Entangle.
Oh my god.
Are you kidding?
Ice
You're gonna
might
tie her
hurt.
up. Oh my god. Here's my
Speak with
solution.
animals.
I'm gonna tie her up.
I don't know, man.
Okay. So what are you casting?
I'm not casting anything now. I'm just.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm thinking. Scouse is thinking about it.
All right. Obsidian's just gonna kind of sit with her and help her out with her wounds, wrap some bandages and stuff. What are the rest of you doing?
Faux captain, permission to poke around in the captain's quarters.
Permission granted.
You're just
Yes,
kinda weird,
sir.
aren't you?
I am
Oh my
going to go find the captain's quarters and poke around to see if I can't find anything helpful. I don't know which one of these is a captain. It's probably the big one, isn't it?
The captain's quarters would be, yes, right here.
I'm going to rummage around and see if I can't find anything that might help us as to figure out what our current problem is. And that problem being what the fuck just happened.
Make an investigation check for me.
Do. That is 8.
My word.
You
It's getting better slowly.
find a few coins, an old like raincoat jacket. It's kind of hanging up on a chair. Bed,
I'm
a
not
few
gonna
things.
touch the coins. I'm gonna leave everything as it was and there ain't shit, Captain.
That
I
doesn't
see.
help at all.
Yeah. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought there'd be something. Captain's quarters always got something, but it don't got nothing. Does anyone know how to sail a boat?
You see someone just kind of getting their bearings. I know how to navigate. I was being taught in the process of learning, but I don't know if I'm ready for this.
I don't know if you got
Ready
another
is
choice,
not the
pal.
question.
You know more than the rest of us, and that is good enough.
But you're right.
Just tell us what you need us to do.
Well, I need us to steer the sails forward. We need to make our destination as soon as possible.
Full sails,
Indeed.
folks. I don't know how to do that. I'm not gonna.
So we
The sooner
have
get to
a-
port, the sooner we're
Do
out
we
of the
have a
storms.
compass or anything to make sure we're still going in the right direction?
The navigator would have the compass, and the person who is navigating right now does.
Okie dokie.
Hell yeah.
All right. After some time of recollecting herself, the woman who was injured then stands up. Kind of with help of obsidian, just kind of keeping her upwards. They're gonna slowly make our way forward over to you all. Could you tell me what happened? The woman speaks up.
You mean to the captain? Allow me.
Yes, go right ahead.
It appears that when we all woke up, he was unconscious over the ship. Dragged back onto the ship by the dwarf and the
Bird person.
bird person. Thank you. It was already too late. He was already possessed by one of those. I can only assume a spirit of some sort.
Yes,
That would be a
he
pretty
swung
apt
his
description.
sword at me. It was very rude.
Damn.
That's not like him. I even saw him fighting those things, and he was trying to protect me, but there was too many of them, and he got taken down by them.
Him and another, it looked like.
Yeah.
We
We had no
were.
choice but to take care of them.
Seems like we were unconscious for most of the duration. I guess we made it to the ladder of this excursion.
I think I need some time to think. I'm sorry.
You're more than welcome to sit in the quarters.
Thank you.
Well, she is the quartermaster. It's her.
Damn.
Well, I mean, at this point, she's in no position to
master
to
any
like.
quarters.
Got it.
Yeah, exactly. She's
I find it
just
strange,
kind of.
though.
What is
Only
it?
the crew were fighting the shades in whatever dream they were in.
Who knows?
That wasn't a. You all had the same thing, dreams.
No, most assuredly not.
I may have had a dream, but I don't remember fighting it. At least not with weapons.
Fair enough. Interesting. And he sort of just cups his hands and puts it over his mouth.
Hmm.
What's next? Where we got the boat going. We just killed people. That was scary. Never done that before. That was exhilarating.
They should have studied harder.
I've Yeah, maybe that would have strengthened his brainstem or something. That case came right off.
Oh no.
For the matter, um,
Or he'd be smart
I
enough not to stand near the edge of the ship.
that would have probably also helped, but I don't think they were in a position to do much thinking. Um,
What are you saying? You need more vitamin B for brains or something?
vitamin brain, yes, sir. Um, in a more practical school of thought, what is next for boat things? What boat things need to get got?
I
If
have
anybody happens to have any knowledge on that.
no
please.
idea how a ship runs.
I don't know, is
Oh.
the chef still fine?
The chef?
Yeah,
Need to
That
make
was the
sure
one he
nobody
punched. That was
starves.
totally the one he punched.
Make
I-
make a perception check to see if there is a chef on board.
the master of culinary.
Everyone
The
use
culinary.
perception, or
Yeah, everyone can
Is
roll
it-
perception.
Okay, I'll look. I'd be concerned with food if I was. Oof!
Oh my god.
This floor here is made out of floor.
wait, is my perception +3?
It's plus
Uh,
2 if I remember it.
Ah,
Yeah.
Indeed, the floor is made out of wood.
Yes, the floor
It says
here is
+3
made out
on
of
here,
floor.
so I'm just confused. That's all.
Oh, plus 3 works. I mean, if it's written in your character sheet, that's probably it. If your wisdom's plus 3 and you don't have proficiency in perception, then it's a plus 3. I
Well,
just remember
just
someone saying a plus 2 before.
like whoever rolls the highest, I guess. And at this point, it would have been a 13. But I rolled in GM roll. I think.
Ooh.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah. So you immediately pinpoint him. You see
It's
him
important to know where the food is.
just kind of
That-
like
A starving crew is an angry crew. I totally see the through line.
I mean, they're already shaken up. Morale is probably shot pretty bad.
chefing. He's just kind of looking after a few people who are still not come to consciousness and just trying to make sure they're all right.
Okie dokie.
He looks at you and
No
he's
issues
like,
there.
Yes, what is it?
I just wanted to make sure that we're going to be good on food for the rest of the trip. It's morale might have kind of taken a hit.
Yeah, you don't say. I think we're good on food. Especially now with everyone gone like they are.
Gonna be much easier to ration.
indeed.
So did this ship have a first mate or anything like that, or is it just the quartermaster after the captain?
Just the quartermaster.
Okay. I don't know any other boat jobs, so
There's a bosun. There's
I know there's a bosun, but I don't know what a bosun does.
yeah. I know the word. Don't ask me what they are. I'm gonna look up here. Do boating chain of command.
What are you looking for?
Who are you asking?
I'm asking Scouse, what is he doing?
I'm just looking. You know, he's just looking off to the front of the boat to see what's ahead of us.
He was just doing the Titanic thing, you know.
Yeah. Holding his
would.
hands out.
There's no one to hold him. Someone's got to go over there.
Titanic me.
Oh my god. Okay, so make a perception check for me.
Oh God, I hope this goes well this time. A 7. Oh, mama.
You're too busy thinking about the Titanic and how it sank.
Oh.
I guess I will be focusing on trying to understand the nature of the fog that had rolled in.
Do some lore. What are
Um,
you,
Might know
nerd?
something about it
make
as a
for
scholar.
me an Arcana check.
My specialty.
Nerd.
As a matter of fact, yes. You're welcome.
Actually, so you've read upon a lot of things, natural disaster related, that could also be related to Arcana, such as unnatural weather occurrences or natural to an extent. And you think upon it for a second, and you recall there being an entry in a notebook. It mentioned of a fog that captures souls. Is generally indicative of the end times.
Well, that's not good.
Sure do love me some prophecies. Oh,
Mhm.
that,
Where
that's
did I?
some heavy.
Where
some
was
heavy
that
shit.
journal again?
Oh, he's thinking in his lore book.
He's a
Make a-
scholar or a sage, so he has. So if he doesn't know the specifics, he'll know where it was from.
I'd say you probably still have the book on you. You know, considering you're going to another place and all.
Ah, right.
So, what are you looking for exactly?
Well, the entry itself, specifically.
Okay. The entry goes a bit into detail. It explains more about the end times in a more I guess there's more details to it. So it speaks of like ancient times, long, long ago, that this was a common occurrence. And it didn't have negative connotations as it does now. It generally meant that it meant good crops, good fortune onto those who are around the fog at the time. There are also other notes that link it to certain gods who you've never heard of before, but minor deities long since passed.
Perhaps something happened to those minor deities. That fog never used to do something like this until just recently.
What does
Indeed.
it mean, brother? You're just saying words.
Well, basically, that fog was not originally like that.
So,
It used to be a beneficial fog. So the question is, what cursed it?
Well, what kind of benefits did it have?
It mostly related to crop growths and such.
It's specified. It would like bring along life. So like higher birth rates, better
Fertility
crops. Yeah.
Longevity.
that's not a lot to go on, but it's great that you know that.
It's a start.
It is a start. This is bad. Not good.
Yes, those are generally the same thing.
You're right. Where that does it have a name for the deity? Like, do we have a lead as you book folk like to say.
Would I have the specific deity, Spooky?
You have one name that's written down, though a few were mentioned in reference. One, Shimal, the Lord of Fertility.
I don't know much on Shamal. I'll probably have to research that at a later date.
My
And
estate has a wonderful library if we ever head back in that direction.
Well, you were saying this noble thing for a while, bird person. What does that mean? Like, are you a daughter of a king?
No,
Like-
just a count.
Epic.
There you go.
does sound pretty cool, but I guess it comes with a lot of your own problems, I suppose.
I don't know.
Yes.
Sounds pretty nice.
Sounds stressful as hell.
Sounds like you don't have to worry about where your food's coming from.
No, where I'm
That is
from,
true.
you just fight for it.
Where are you from?
Me?
You don't mind me asking.
Well, it's not important. Let's just say I'm from a library. I know it sounds dumb, but it's pretty accurate.
I could
Best.
paint you a scene. Imagine rolling hills, dense forest, beautiful plains, dwarven city everywhere. I was there once. Pretty cool.
Sounds pretty interesting.
Elaborate no further.
So,
I'm sure you were.
what kind of animals do they have? Anything interesting?
Birds, deer, all of it. There are even squirrels.
Yeah, that sounds pretty vague. Thought so.
So I guess we're just chewing the fat as the ride continues.
Yes,
In
indeed.
short, the scout has no clue what the fuck is happening, so he's just. I don't know how.
None of
boats
us are
work.
sailors, so
The night begins to fall, and people are still tending to their duties. The navigator and the quartermaster both look exhausted, like they have no one to take their place. So they've just been like on duty the entire
Well,
the
time.
chef doing fine though.
The chef seems fine. Yeah, he's just kind
I
of
might-
relaxing.
Be able to take over for the navigation position, just not taking the whale itself.
I don't know if I can even reach the wheel, brother. Am I
have-
tall enough to,
I have
to grab the wheel?
proficiencies in cartographer's tools, after all.
It's
Oh,
it's
that actually is
about
super helpful.
only like I'd say 3.5 feet up.
Oh, so I'm like eye level with this thing. For reference, I'm like 3'8".
Oh my gosh.
I'm a dwarf. I'm not tall.
So yeah, you can navigate, but you might not be able to see as well.
Someone would have to tell me what I'm doing, but I can help you, brother.
I mean, the bird lady could always be our lookout.
Yes, I can fly up really high, look at stuff.
You got it, bird person. I'm gonna go take the wheel. I don't know where the wheel's at. Where's the wheel? Where's the wheel?
The wheel is up here on top.
There's multiple layers to the ship, and we can only see one. But
Yes, it's because it's a 2D plane, and we're looking at it from an up-down
It's
perspective.
wheeling time. And he sort of just grabs both hands on the wheel.
Make for
What do I do
me
now?
a let's do
I think this might be a flat intelligence or something for
Yeah,
cartography.
we'll make a intelligence roll.
7.
Oh.
My brain, no work good.
You're not the one cartographing. You're just
Oh, well,
holding the
that's valid.
wheel and doing as I'm
I am
saying,
holding
boy.
the wheel. Fair enough.
Okay, now I want you to roll for me, Barmas, for the actual navigation part.
God damn it.
You look at the compass for a second. You think it looks good. You're heading east. That sounds right. In your mind, you think?
Yeah.
East is beast.
Yeah, let's
He's
just keep
just
going
holding the wheel
straight for
forward.
now. Let them rest a little.
Put it on autopilot.
Is there a button for that here somewhere?
Cruise control.
He's just like looking around.
We're totally going to crash.
Hey, that's what we have a lookout for. We might not get to where we want to go, but we will get somewhere.
Would we be close enough to see land? Can I like fly up and see if we're heading in the right
Make
direction?
me a perception check
Okay, that was 3, right?
with advantage because you're so high up.
Okay.
Bird person.
The ultimate lookout.
I love how we just don't call Maya their name, their character name.
No.
Bird
Personally,
person.
we
just
don't know
not.
it, so
I think she only told the captain that was it.
Yeah.
I
He
know.
ain't
I
killing
just think
anybody.
it's fun. I love how it's stuck.
So do this once and then again.
Oh,
nice.
oh
Or
yes.
do I need to do it again?
Yeah, you can roll
Yeah,
it
go
again.
ahead. You might
If you
get a
could-
nat 20.
Man, that
Okay.
nobility is really giving you some high rolls there, Buster.
Yeah, you got a really good roll. You can see it, though you're not heading towards it. You're kind of heading not necessarily away from it. You're just heading along it, so to speak.
And should we be heading toward it?
Yes.
That does sound like a good thing. I like land, brother.
Shall inform the new navigator and wheel person of
Turn! And he just
Whoa,
fucking
not too
throws
hard.
the wheel.
Easy on the trigger there, Tiger.
I can't tag her yet, but you'll see. And he just sort of turns it in the direction of whatever bird person said.
Okay, go ahead and make for me another intelligence roll.
Please above a 10.
Oh no.
It happens, you know.
Oh.
Oh! This is like the Three Stooges over here.
Oh my god.
worst case scenario. I can just fly to land and tell people to send out a
You
search
can fly
party.
to land.
So you all start heading south now.
Oh no.
Is that the right direction?
No,
Probably
This is
not.
the wrong direction.
it's supposed to be north.
Can I turn again?
Yes.
Hey, that's above a 10.
Okay, that's actually pretty good. Roll for me again. Barmas.
Barmus.
Okay, there we go.
Holy shit. Okay, you
Finally get on
counteract
the right
it.
track.
You are now steering back on north.
And that's good.
Yes.
Yes, that's where we're
Hell
supposed to
yeah.
be headed.
I can't see what's ahead, so glad everything's kosher now. And he sort of just sits by the wheel and just stares at it, make sure it doesn't turn.
We're going
Everything.
to continue to be working together. I feel like I should introduce myself. I am
Indeed,
Rose
Bird
von
person.
Lohengram.
Sorry, say again.
Rose von Lohengram.
Wow, that is a robust name. I am going to call you Rose.
That is acceptable.
Von Ingram? Is that right?
Von Lohengram.
Lohengram, okay. My apologies. It's just I've seen many a scholars noble. Good grief. I bit my tongue.
Ouch.
Oof.
How much damage does that do?
1d8.
Psychic damage.
It'd actually be like 2 damage.
Emotional.
Yeah, emotional damage may be more intense. Obsidian's just kind of looking at you, Rose. That's
Chilling.
that's a fancy name. Guess I should introduce myself too. Name's Obsidian.
That's a nice name.
Are
Do
you
you have
next?
a last name too? Or...
No, just Obsidian. My parents
So you
didn't
said
have
you
last
came
names.
From a library?
Yeah.
Losing the last name does keep it real simple. I think just a first name, pretty good. What about And he just kind of looks up and down. What about you, nerd person?
Barmos. Barmos quiet.
That is an unfortunate last name, brother. You can call me Scouse.
Well,
Scouse the mouse.
most tieflings' last names relate to things that they enjoy or things that they are comfortable with, etc.
Wow, that is lame.
I don't know. Sounds pretty
It lets
cool.
me think more.
Fair enough. I'm Scouse the mouse because I like mouse. Mices.
Meese, I think.
Moose. Is it
I believe
moose?
that's the plural, I think.
Nice.
I don't know, my intelligence score isn't very high.
I just don't know the plurals of things. Mice works. Mice are cool. You ever seen a mouse before?
Yes, many a time.
Real tiny. They're also, oddly enough, really easy to teach tricks.
Fascinating.
Do you guys have any pets? Animals?
Oh yeah, we have plenty of animals back home. Got a stable as well.
Must be nice.
It's pretty.
Uh,
Pets weren't allowed at the
unfortunately,
academy.
we're not allowed any animals at the library. It's a little bit
is sad.
complicated.
They'd ruin the books, so
Yeah, they would.
I mean, I get it. Probably hard, but also, I've spent a lot of my time among nature, and most of the time, it probably doesn't get well with books. I think I understand, and I'm gonna go ahead and pull out a small little like sketchbook, and it just has a lot of like crude and rough drawings of like animals. That one's a mouse.
Are you sure? Kind of looks like a groundhog.
I mean, look, there's an eye, and there's his little whiskers.
Oh,
it's got a
wait,
tail
no.
like a mouse. Yes.
No, I see it. Yeah.
Yes, sir. And he puts it back. So is this gonna be like on a rotation? Cause
At least until the quartermaster and navigator are better. Probably overnight.
fair enough. I guess we will keep it for it's kind of just going in the same direction. I guess we're just watching for currents. But Scouse is going to idle away the time by using druid craft and making like random little like puffs of air, random like sensory effects.
Awesome. Psychedelic. So, you all are about an hour away from shore.
Obsidian,
yeah.
if you don't mind, would you awaken the quartermaster and navigator?
Yeah.
They would be most likely be able to get this ship in much better than we could.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, we got this.
Whoa,
we
whoa,
do
whoa, whoa,
not.
whoa, whoa. How
He
about
puts his
we
hands on the wheel.
not go
Just tell
wrecking
me
the
what
ship?
to do.
That
We
might
got
not be
this,
the
brother.
best idea. I'm gonna go wake him up.
You can't even tell your port from starboard, can you?
What the fuck is even that?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
There's left and right, brother. We can just tell me where to turn it. There's 2 directions.
Not to
Okay.
mention, we need the crew to adjust
Where's
the
a brake
sails as
pedal on
well.
this thing? He's just still like looking around.
There is no
I
brake
think the
pedal.
anchor is the brakes. Yes.
After some
What is
time,
the anchor?
the quartermaster and the navigator come up.
They just see Scouse like looking around the wheel. How do you
Good?
stop this thing?
You got that? Hey, you need some help.
No.
That would be for the best, ma'am.
I
yeah,
got
yeah. Well,
this.
it's okay. It's okay. Wait, look. Let me show you how I do it. She grabs hold of the wheel, and she just kind of steers it to the right a bit. You were
See?
just
It
you were
wasn't
just
that hard.
off by a bit.
Barmos would be showing the navigator exactly where they were on the map.
You guys actually did pretty well. Thanks.
It took a bit, but we got it.
We're naturals.
No, we are not.
Is that why I felt the ship shifting so much?
I don't know what you mean.
Right.
I was doing everything right.
Okay.
Scouse
The-
is very confident of himself, although he
Yes.
he wasn't seeing what's going on. He's certain he did everything perfectly.
We're
Well-
definitely making sure it went straight most of the time.
It's his
There's
first
only one way to
time.
go, and it's forward.
So the quartermaster wakes everyone up to prepare for docking the ship. An hour passes. You all reach the shore. Don't mind this map anymore, it's redundant.
Mhm.
So you all arrive. I'd say it's about 3 a.m. now. You're all very tired. In the distance, you can see, as you all get off the ship, an inn not too far off.
Probably a good place to stop for the night.
Should we
What
report
left
this
of it?
to anyone, or do you think anyone would care? I
I'm
mean,
sure
the,
the
the people on the
quartermaster
ship will probably do it. So
sure the
Captain,
quartermaster
you
will,
got it. You
agree.
got it. You've taken charge. Go do whatever it is captains do. And I'm gonna run toward the end.
Obsidian is going to do the same.
But with my little stubby feet, just giving a good old hustle.
I need a fucking nap.
I need a drink.
yeah, whatever we report can wait till morning. Sure.
Yeah, that drink sounds pretty good too. I might do
I'm
that.
sure the quartermaster will be able to handle reporting what needs to be done.
It's also 3 a.m. I don't know who else is awake.
We told her about the pushing and stuff. She should.
The quartermaster says in a solemn tone, "Don't worry. We've got everything here. Thank you all. Have a good
Not a
one."
problem.
So I'm assuming you're all heading towards the inn?
Yeah.
Yes.
Definitely.
All right. You all enter the inn, and as soon as you enter, there's not a lot of people in here because it's very late at night. But the inn smells of meat that had been sitting on wood for a very long time. It was not cleaned up properly. It's not the best of smells, but you can live with it.
Smells like home.
At the counter, you can see the bartender just kind of, or the barkeep, sorry, just kind of nodding off to sleep. And as soon as he sees you all,
Hello, everybody. Welcome to my tavern. It's late. What do you want?
He sort of walks up, slumps on one of the bar stools, like lifting himself up to get onto it, fucking stumbling over. Get me around for me and the crew. It's been a long night.
Righty-o. Sure
I'll pass.
thing. Oh, not for you then. All right.
I will drink his.
Oh, two
think
for the
I'll
little
pass,
one.
too.
Huh?
It is
Say that again.
dwarven customs.
I
When
think I'll pass on the drinking for now. Anyway.
damn it, I'll take 3.
Damn. You're quite the drinker. I like that.
It is only customary that a good crew, new friends, meets with drinks.
A gold, he
And-
fails his constitution check.
Well, maybe I'll have a small cup.
A small cup, are you sure? What would you like? A mead or...
Well, what do you have at this establishment?
Well, I have a mead, I have whiskey, I have quite a few things.
Shoot for the mead, brother.
Sure,
Leave
a
the
small cup of mead.
Alright. This'll help you sleep well at night.
Hands you all your drinks. Those of
He
you that are
takes
drinking.
the 2 flagons of mead and just double shots them,
Holy
just like back at home.
shit! Oh, that's impressive.
This is child's play back at home.
Obsidian is just sitting there, modestly drinking her drink, just looking in awe.
Innkeep, have you 2 rooms to spare?
I have a few, actually. Last night there was quite a few people that left. But yes, I have them ready.
How much for a day?
I'll say 10 silver for all of you. Assuming you are a group, that is.
Damn, that's pretty good. I'll go ahead and pay for the round and also pay for the rooms. It's on me, brothers. And how much will that set me back?
With the drinks in total, that will be, I'm gonna say 16 gold.
You got it.
I thought it was silver.
Yeah, silver, sorry. I meant silver. But I said gold, my bad.
I got your back when it comes to the money.
Thank you.
Thanks. I almost took a lot more than I guess I should have.
I almost scammed you. I wanted to.
I was just reaching, pulling up, dumping my wallet. That helped.
I
All right,
really wanted to renovate this place.
you'll have your time, brother.
So,
And with the flagons emptied, he's gonna retire to his room. For the sake of it, I'm going to roll a con save to see how the liquor's doing.
go for it.
And since I am a dwarf, I do have advantage on checks against poisons.
Yes.
Fun fact. 9.
That's
Called it.
that's not bad. You're doing pretty good. You feel a little buzz going on.
I mean, two mugs and feeling a buzz, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's what you want out of the experience.
We really trained for this moment.
And he's gonna... I forgot to ask where the rooms were. Shit.
Oh,
But he
right.
sort of stumbles back down the stairs that are maybe just a little bit too big for him.
Oh, the stairs are where the storage was. My bad. They're right down the hall.
And you see
That is helpful.
it is quite a large hall. It's just side to side doors, like an apartment complex, basically.
That is convenient. Which ones are ours?
Well, since most of them left, you all have rooms 14, 16, and 8. Why did I say that out of order? Oh well.
You sound a little bit groggy, friend. Get
Well,
yourself some rest or something. Have a drink.
I think I might do that.
Scouse is gonna go ahead and walk into his into one of I'm gonna walk into room 8, whichever one's closest, and just sort of slump his weapons down, throw his backpack down, and just sit down at a chair or something. Just wait for the other folks to settle before he goes to bed himself.
Okay. What are the rest of you doing?
I guess I'll take room 16 then.
All right.
I'll take one of the ones that's left. Or the
Yeah, I
number
don't
16.
remember the other number that was said.
I'm
It's
taking
16,
18.
and 8.
Yeah, 14, 16. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I forgot
just 3
the
rooms?
ones. I'll take 16 then.
So which
Joining
room is
me.
empty?
What's happening? Wait, did I only say 3?
Yes, you did.
Oh god. Oh god. No. There's another room. 15.
Okay.
My bad.
15 then.
Were you
Okay.
that scared of being alone with me?
No? No, I
We
just
Scared
are
me?
basically strangers.
well,
It's not customary.
you know, it's just you don't typically just kind of go to sleep with someone you just met. That's
Yeah, committed relationships here, folks.
yeah, exactly. But you all settle into your individual rooms for the night, contemplating what happened and reflecting on what happened. And
Deciding not to go on any boats anytime soon.
yeah, maybe boats
Yeah.
aren't for you.
Fuck them boats.
Eventually the night comes to close, all of you. Close
And
your
also
eyes.
thinking
and-
about how cool it would have been if when the fog was coming in, just flying away from it. Instead of
Just-
doing
nope.
fog.
What if I just left?
Nope. Regret.
But it was
Just
nice
deep.
knowing you, gentlemen. Goodbye. Fly.
Nice to meet you. I'm leaving now.
This fuck this shit. I'm out.
Yep, for real. Eventually the night takes you. You wake up feeling refreshed. And
I'm going to prepare my spells. Do, 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 do,
alrighty.
do, do. He's
Still
just
questioning
sitting
the
in his room,
events of-
meditating. Throwing some leaves around. I don't know, man.
I like to imagine you're just having some sort of festival in your room. You're just humming a bunch and throwing leaves around. You know, just druid stuff.
Just druid things.
I do not know how to prepare spells, so I probably won't do that.
Praying, probably.
Yeah.
Sure.
Barmos will be writing in his journal about the fog, of course.
Okay.
Important
The
to bring-
fog is that.
The black fog that
That's the-
attacked, of
That's
course.
the title of that entry. The fog is that.
No, shut.
Oh my god, you people. Okay.
Once Scouse is done, he sort of gets up jauntily and starts knocking on the other rooms. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Which room do you knock on
Boop, boop, boop.
first?
Everyone that everyone else walked into, all 3 of them. He just
Oh my
goes
God.
down the line.
Oh my god, what is it? Just
Rise
woke
and
up.
shine.
Oh, fuck off.
We got problems to sort out.
What if I don't want to? Want to sleep in?
I'm gonna cast Druidcraft, and I'm just gonna puff of wind, just fluff her hair a little. Get up.
Oh
It's
god.
time.
Ugh,
Morning waits for no
Fine.
one.
Early
whatever.
bird gets the worm, or so they speak.
The early bird gets the worm. The late snake gets the rake. Fucking get up.
The late snake gets their head chopped off.
Yeah, something like that. You seem to know the saying better than I do. Get up.
She
And then I'm gonna
gets
go
up.
to Barmos' room. Boom, 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 boom.
No answer.
Heavy
He's
sleeper.
too engrossed in writing in his journal.
Okay, then I go to Rose's room. Boom, 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 boom.
What is that wreck?
Do you open the door?
I will open the door a crack.
Hey, buddy. We got captain problems to sort out. You did sign up for that. Let's get moving and see what we gotta do to resolve this and get on our way.
Yes, we should do that.
And then I just puff a wind and then move on. Keep knocking on Barmos' door. Boom, 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 boom.
The
It's like
signature
Big Bang where he
Papa
goes,
Wind.
knock, 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 Barmos, knock, 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 Barmos, knock, knock, knock.
Yes, exactly
Oh,
that.
Penny?
no.
Penny? Penny?
Takes about 5 times before he opens the door.
Hey, Barmos. We still got that boat thing going on. I know it's probably not like super cool. You weren't like you didn't take a role, but like we got mystery to solve, Scooby-Doo. And you got books.
He slowly closes the door.
Boom, 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 boom.
He opens it back up.
I already got the others going. You're like the only one left.
Oh,
You're
very well.
interrupting me.
I was finished writing in my journal anyway.
Hell yeah, brother. Self-care, that's some good shit.
Oh my
No,
God.
it's that to help with my thesis.
Oh, that is so lame. And he just walks off and greets the others.
Lame. It's my life's work.
Lame! He calls as he's walking off.
Oh my God.
Lame. You're no longer able to cast magic.
So,
I mean,
oh yeah, you were gonna say something?
yeah, I just walk off and see if I can't find the others once they're up and about.
Yeah. So, by now, Obsidian and Rose would be probably sitting at a table, I'd say.
Then I sit at the table, fucking reaching for the top of the table, lifting himself up. Ah, how's it going?
I'm not a morning person. Barkeeper,
That-
drink.
It's too bad.
I had servants who woke me up every day, so I'm pretty used to it.
How do
Fair
you
enough.
people do this? She slams her head on the table.
I'm glad we're starting with drinks. It is customary, and
God, I need one.
he sort of holds his hand up. It's not very high up. He's a very tiny guy. He's just kind of waving his hand, looking for trying to wave somebody down.
All right, you're waving the barkeep or just someone?
Attempting to. However, they're gonna see my short stature.
The barkeep sees you.
Yes, what can I get you?
He takes out one gold piece.
Kind of
Sort of just
expensive.
pops it. Get me the best you got, brother.
Oh my goodness. Are you sure about this?
It's a dwarven morning.
He grabs it in his big giant hand.
He's like, wow. I won't have to eat bugs for dinner. Oh,
That is sad.
He's not doing so hot.
Clearly,
So-
this inn is having issues if he has to eat bugs for dinner.
Yes.
Hey, you all had comfortable sleeping, right? Every inn is a new story.
Well,
At least that's what I was taught.
that's not untrue.
and he sits around and sort of waits for his drink excitedly, sort of just fidgeting with his hands.
Okay. So after some time, you see the barkeep coming back, and he's holding what seems to be a glass bottle, but you can clearly
Ooh.
tell he tried his best to make it look as fancy as possible. He just like kind of has this wrap around it to make it look super presentable, but it's not holding together.
Pulling
He just
out all
has
his
to hold
stops,
it in his
brother. I
hands.
appreciate you. And he takes the bottle and starts pouring drinks for everybody.
Cheers to that,
pass.
whatever this is.
I get it, you know. I'll take 2 for you, brother. Rose. And he sort of holds out a glass.
Yes, a toast.
Toast.
To whatever holds next, brothers and sisters. And
Yeah.
he fucking throws it back.
Whatever you said. She throws it back too.
I still sip it.
Okay, so
The ginger sipping.
Scouse, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Hell yeah, brother. 21.
Okay,
Hold
let's
my
do.
liquor like a champ.
Okay, not too bad. Maya, could you roll one for me too?
Okay, what am I rolling?
The
Just
wisdom
roll
saving
wisdom
throw.
saving throw.
Okay, so
It'll be a d20 plus your wisdom saving throw. It should be,
3.
I imagine, like the top. Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah.
No, wait.
Are you
5.
proficient in wisdom
It
saving
is
throws?
5.
Then it is +5. There you go.
Let me remember how to roll.
Slash
Just a
R,
d20.
D20
Yeah.
+5. Oh.
Oh, okay,
Already
Maya.
inebriated. Great. Wonderful start to
Maya.
the morning.
You feel this burning in your mouth. It stings for a moment. Now everything suddenly feels numb. And you feel very drunk. There's like this sour aftertaste before you lose all the feeling in your mouth. Scouse, you have a similar feeling, but without the numbness. It's just like
Strong
some sort
drink.
of sour
Makes
whiskey.
Makes for good times. Glad you are able to share this with me.
Oh, this tastes like shit. Huh.
Inebriation this early on does not do well for my studies.
Okay, are you
I mean-
drinking too?
No,
Okay.
definitely not.
He was the smart one.
Yep.
Third
Okay.
person, you look a little red there.
I don't know what's happening right now.
You
Remind me that you don't handle your liquor so well in the future.
yeah, I don't think that was a good idea to give her any.
I mean, it seemed like a good idea at the time.
Well, at least now we know
He's
for
very
future
lightweight.
reference.
I didn't realize. I forgot that you folks might be a little not aware of Dwarven Constitution.
Hey, I can handle my drinks.
Well, in any case, he sort of just throws himself off his little stool that he was on. So I guess we gotta still make sure report our incursion to the whoever's higher up in this.
We should at least check on the
Oh.
quartermaster and the rest of the crew.
Does seem like a good idea. Following you, brother.
All right. So you're all heading out of the tavern.
And I'm like a little behind my little stubby.
Yeah, I guess
feet.
I'll take point then.
All right. before you all leave, the barkeep kind of stops you.
You sure you don't want anything to eat? Got some bread I've made.
Oh,
Then why are you eating bugs?
There's nothing better.
Well, the only reason I eat bugs is because this food is not for me. It's for, well, anyone else but me.
Very Ignatius and noble of you. I will gladly take a loaf or a slice.
Maybe I just like eating
Whatever
bugs,
you're
who
offered.
knows?
Even if it's bug bread.
Okay. So he hands you a piece. You take a bite out of it, and it tastes like a beer roll almost. It's actually really
Hell
good.
yeah. Hell yeah.
I don't know what a beer roll is.
It's rolls made with beer or like bread.
Yes.
You can do either one. They're very good.
It's just bread with extra steps.
Yeah. Tastes
Yeah.
better. So
He
you all
scarfs it down, and thank you, brother. Appreciate that. And he's gonna sort of stand behind Mr. Nerd and get ready to move on.
known as Mr. Nerd.
Great. I've already got a title.
Bill Nye the Science Type.
Bill Nye, the science guy. All right. So y'all head back to the ship. The ship seems to have been docked there for a while. Everyone seems to still be moving things around the ship. What seems to be like they're preparing to go off to the next location.
Oh, they're just back to business.
Yeah.
This was a normal day. This kind of thing just happens, you know.
This was just Tuesday.
Well, I mean, you also got to think too, right? Whenever you're put in that situation, what else are you going to do? Just like leave the ship there and do nothing?
Yeah, I mean, it's about as fair as it gets. Let's go find the quartermaster.
Permission to board.
Permission granted.
I think we found her.
Damn, that's nerdy. He just gets on the gangplank and starts walking up.
It's very impolite to board a ship without asking first, you know?
It's impolite to get up after you're dead to stab somebody, but we're here.
Oh my. It's maybe a bad time. Anyways, you meet the quartermaster. She looks to you all.
Is there anything we need to resolve? We were kind of inextricably involved in this, so I figured I'd round us up and bring us here if there's anything you need from us.
I don't really know, to be honest. But I really do appreciate you coming back here. We're trying to figure out the situation. We've still got a shipment to make.
Where is
Very
that
fair.
shipment headed anyway?
Oh, it's just east of here. But it's quite a ways, about 2 days travel.
Got a long way to go.
It wouldn't be Bastion by chance.
Well, yes, actually, that's where we're headed off to. Just making one
Is
last
that
stop,
important
and
for
then
you, brother?
what's up?
Me? No, it's simply the direction that they're headed.
Fair enough.
1 second, I want to open up the map again.
All right,
Just
go
out
for
of
it.
curiosity.
I should actually. Here's what I'm going to do. I don't know if I can.
I think you can pin.
Just
the
straight
map.
up add it.
It's void.
Hold on.
Take me to the back
Wait a
room.
second. There is nothing to
Wait,
stand on. You're all done
Just
for now.
all free falling.
And I'm free. Free falling.
Falling. All right, here we go. It'll take a few minutes. We're just going to be on the map. Because, yes. So we can all look at it once.
Oh,
All right, there we go.
there it be. And we are.
I reckon
Sweet,
we're
are
right
we-
about here.
Is it still loading for me, or
No, we're actually
You
We're,
maybe,
like, over
zoomed
here
on
in
just
this
a piece of
area.
it.
we started
You
here.
wanna zoom out.
This was our boat, and then
Wait.
is this supposed to be this blurry?
it shouldn't be. No. Mine looks fine
I
on my
mean,
screen.
Mine looks fine. Mine looks.
Maybe I just need to wait for it to load.
That
Yeah.
might do it.
Could be.
And where is we?
We are
I
like
have
right
it
in this
open another
direction.
way.
Doink.
Because we started here. This was our boat. We headed all the way over here.
Sweet, like in this like place with it's the forest over here.
Yeah.
Is that what we're going to? Where's
Right
Yeah,
to
there's
the
just
east,
like
then
a
why would
small
they-
port with a few places.
I thought you were going north.
Yes, we were going north from where we were.
North
We're
relative
from a
tangential to
south
where we got
direction.
lost.
Facing.
Oh, I
Okay.
see.
Yeah.
Then east would be headed up towards here, not Bastium.
Yes, I did get the map wrong then. True. I'm the one that
I
made
mean,
this.
to be
That
fair-
makes it even more
To
funny.
to be fair, the compass rose doesn't have any NW.
Yeah, that's right. We could.
So it could be anything. It could be any organization.
Yeah, like
Yeah, true. Okay. Well, we'll just say we headed east instead of north to make it simpler, because it actually makes sense relative to the
Retcon,
map.
easy.
You know, casual thing. But yes, that's where we are right now, basically.
so is Larethil the continent name, or
Yes, that's a continent name. Vine Growth is the other one. Or Vine Grow.
okie dokie?
I can't make sense of this. Where are we?
In the middle of
right
Land.
side.
fucking
We're
way.
on land. Let's go with that.
I
Okay,
like-
say it again.
That's very easy. I like that.
At a town too small to show up on the map.
I like that. Yep.
True,
That's
true.
very simple.
We'll just go with that.
So where are you guys trying to go?
Well, I'm actually headed towards Arlvarvale. Got some information. Following a trail.
Oh, is that the big one?
Yep. So,
That-
for reference,
you-
all of you would know Alvarvale is basically like the capital of this entire area. These continents included. I mean, this whole continent
The
included.
lordship. I got it.
Yeah. It is the biggest area.
You from there,
Big
bird
city.
person?
And no, I'm actually from Sadia in the west.
Ah. So you aren't noble. You ain't big town from big town.
No, Sadia is a noble land, but for Vinegroff.
Sadia is
like the retired folks home.
Sadia is
the
essentially the
nobles?
second biggest, as far as political.
Oh, so like the silver medal.
Yeah. Basically.
Silver medal nobility. I understand you a lot more now, Rose, bird person.
I see.
Scouse is like in the the bottom left corner, like coloring. He's pulling out like little bits of chalk and like dyes and like sketching on the little side of the map, doing his own thing while he's talking about this.
I do believe a smack upside the head is necessary.
Hey!
Roll to hit.
Oh,
Oh, no, not. All right, but
roll the
Having
damage,
a
me.
fight.
Fight happening off screen because there's a big map in them.
I don't know why our characters aren't showing up here.
It's
I know, wait a
layers.
minute. I think we're behind the
It doesn't-
map.
We're behind.
Yeah.
oh, Yep. Yeah, we're not.
Okay.
It's layers.
Ah,
That's
crap.
layered under us.
Do you want to put the map in the back layer?
How do I do that?
No clue.
Layer. Map layer. There we go.
There you go.
There we are.
Now I'm like Godzilla.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
So I'm just
Uh,
gonna put us where we are on the map. We'll just.
Got it.
Oh god, I messed it up. It's okay. It's alright.
It's
We'll
fine.
probably fix it later.
Just most of the map is cut off. That's
Yeah,
It's fine.
it'll be
Here we are.
fine.
There's a little circle.
Where the heck
there's a
am I?
line, there's a little
so that black bar is
circle.
still there.
What do you mean?
Just above our characters, just a black bar for me anyway.
Yeah, I was just not gonna say anything about it.
I don't see any black bar. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's fine.
I seriously don't
Must
see
have been the
anything.
wind.
No, I'm real
Here,
confused.
It's okay. Hold on. I will
Oh goodness.
screenshot it for
Obsidian
for
is
you.
gone. Barmos is off my screen. Oh, there he
They're
is.
back.
Yeah, I was refreshing. See if that fixed it.
That would probably be the best. way
Yep,
to
no,
fix
it's still there.
it. It is an
Hmm.
existing thing, but it's fine. Fine.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Anyways,
It's
I don't
fine,
know where
ignore the black
Obsidian
bar.
went. Well, we'll just, handle all that stuff later. Anything you would like to talk
Something,
about
Fix it in post.
to, yes, the quartermaster about? Or now she'd be the captain.
He is
The
the
captain
now.
master.
Yes, Captain Master. Nothing.
I guess if I had to think of something, would you know anything about the phenomenon that just occurred?
I have no idea.
Nothing like that has
I-
ever happened before.
I've only heard
Best
about it
bet
in
to
myth.
find out is probably at the Arcane City.
I had to say,
That-
Off screen.
it
That
is
the
actually
nerdiest thing I've ever
south.
fucking heard in my life.
It's southeast of here, actually, according to the map
Dude,
now. No, I'm
here's
not
a-
actually wrong about that.
I threw a little screenshot reference about what the other folks are talking about.
Oh, okay.
Just
Let me
so
look in
it's-
Discord.
so it's there. That little black line that goes.
Oh,
it-
that's what
it
you're talking
basically-
about. No, I
It
see
basically
it.
bisects Allerfell.
Oh my god, I see it. I definitely see it now. Now I've got to fix it. It's fine. I just didn't
No,
reveal the
it's-
area.
Oh, it's there. It's gone. We're free.
You're free of the fog.
Can you move the map back up so it's not off screen?
We have to get rid of this.
It is to be deleted.
We'll just add another layer. It's okay.
fine,
That's how you're supposed to do it, anyways. Just upload a second one. Don't worry about it.
It's fine.
Oh
Oh.
my god.
There's a new one.
Okay, now it's not the full thing. Hold on.
Yeah,
I haven't made
throw it
an
back to the
actual layer. Map layer. There we go. Okay, move yourselves
And, you
back.
know,
Oh my
one
god, there I
of
am.
these, a little of that, and then one of these. Easy.
Neat.
Now I just need to wait for it to not be pixelated again.
Yeah, that's all I can really say. I mean, I've heard it in myths. Some information about a fog rolling through. Past that, I haven't heard a single thing about anything like this.
Do you think there is anyone that would want to hear about this?
Well, probably anyone who willing to listen.
That is
My
how hearing things works.
my best advice: head on over to Arrowfell. I mean, some political mojo Jojo probably wants to hear about it.
Like you're thinking.
I'm gonna finish up my work. I've got a lot to do.
You get a job. You're busy. It's all good.
Take care of yourself, Captain.
Thank you. Goodbye, everyone. She just kind of goes back.
I'm going to, as an action, I'm going to reach behind my my robe, and I'm going to use a spell slot to cast Goodberry. I pull out a small, like, clove of mistletoe, and I produce 4 small berries. I'm gonna mark that real quick. And I walk up to the captain as I sort of stumble along since the conversation, and then I sort of just hold out my hands and produce these 4 small berries. This should I know food isn't exactly an issue now, but these taste pretty good. And he sort of pops one in his mouth. It'll feed you for a whole day. And he holds out the 3 other good berries.
She looks at you and looks at your hand with the berries. She just gives you a big smile. She looked like really worried and upset before, but now she's happy. You hand her the
stuff.
berries and she eats one. She's like, wait,
She also
it's
gains 1
actually
hit
really,
point if that's important.
really good. Wow, thank you. I'll save the
She has
one.
2 more good berries that heal 1 hit point and give enough food and water for a whole day.
My gosh, that's insane.
Pretty fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was sick.
And then I
You
walk
all
back
have
to
a
the
good
other
one.
folks.
Thank you.
What's next? I don't know what the hell just happened, and not exactly of a knowledgeable in magical things, but I feel like I'm sort of involved now. So I don't know about y'all.
Well, if
Y'all-
this is an omen of the end times, everybody's involved at this rate.
I was trying not to think about that. That's terrifying. But yeah. What
I
you
don't know. I think this whole end time stuff is just kind of made to scare people. I mean, I'm not saying that wasn't bad, but I don't know if we should feed into it that much. If we go around telling people that it's the end of the world just because we saw that, imagine what people will
that
think.
would be a bad idea. We should not scare people.
Yeah.
Right.
But so a mild looking around never hurts. I'm
Yeah, I
sure
think
Mr.
that's a good idea.
Mr. Nerd over here would agree. Don't you, Barmus? Barmos? Barbasol.
At least figuring out about it would be useful.
Exactly. See,
All I have in my notes are about the fog itself.
that's 2. That's 2. What about you, bird person, nerd person, wing folk?
Yes, I was kind of heading to Alphafell anyway, so we could head in that direction or get with different
Delightful
destinations.
coincidences.
Yeah.
Well, I guess if that's gonna be the way you're all going, I was already heading up there anyway, so guess it wouldn't hurt to travel as a party again.
Don't you love it when a team comes together?
I don't even know what that word means.
Man, that is sad.
So on the map, is this like are these like little rivers?
Yes, those are rivers.
Okay, there's just some trees in them. I wasn't sure.
Gauss is going to produce a water skin from his pouch. It is full of a bit of the alcohol from last night, and he's
Called
just
it.
gonna huck it. Hey, dwarves are nothing if not predictable, and he just swigs the whole thing.
Well, it's some liquid courage to keep you up, I guess. So, what's our plan of attack? Are we getting a carriage or something? We
Carriage
making the
would probably
trek
be
by
safest.
foot.
We could always walk.
That
I-
sounds like
I-
such a
I-
pain.
I
I
could
trust
fly.
nothing. I trust nothing more than my 2 feet.
Yeah, I know you can fly. Don't need to make me so
Yeah.
jealous. Come on.
Fucking bird person. You are flying.
Use your own 2 fucking feet. You already
I
have
have to,
them,
I have to
don't
be
you?
level 8 before I can fly.
So,
I see.
so it's your plan of movement.
Well, let's first figure out where the carriages are.
Is there a
Charlie.
carriage store?
Yes, yes, there is.
Oh my god,
Not
there's a
not
carriage
too
store.
far from the tavern. There
Maybe
is
a
the
rental.
stables where they have some carriages and such.
Oh my god, there's an actual carriage store.
Do we go to the used cars or the
Well,
There's
you
like
see,
a,
carriage?
there's a used carriage lot, and then it's right next to like the
insurance is
the
always
brand,
more
and then there's
expensive
the-
on the
there's
newer ones.
insurance building to the far right.
Greetings, sir. We'd like to charter passage.
Wait. Okay, go ahead. What were you saying, Barmas?
Greetings, sir. We'd like to charter a passage.
Yes, you're looking for what exactly? You're looking for carriage? What kind?
We're looking for someone to ferry us to Alvarfell.
Oh, can none of y'all drive?
No.
Well,
Yeah.
you're looking for
What
someone
skill would
to
driving be?
ferry you.
It
That's
probably can't be hard. We don't need it. That sounds expensive.
it's about
just need
2.5 days worth. I'd say 20 gold for everything, excluding yourselves. What do you need it for?
We plan to travel
Transport.
to Allerfell.
You're
and,
you're taking yourself.
yeah, yes, sir.
Okay.
Just something that can carry 4 folks from point A to point B.
So, do you need a driver or
Nope,
you?
I got it.
Yes, we need a driver.
No,
We
we
definitely
are not
need a
paying
driver.
for a driver. That is expensive.
He just kind of like his one of his eyebrows just kind of raise while the other one stays down, and he tilts his head a bit.
Oh no, the one
it's-
eye eyebrow
listen.
raise.
Aren't carriages drawn by horses? We can get a horse moving just fine.
Yes, but
Trust me.
the carriage
we don't
and
need
the horses, they need proper care, and if you don't,
I'm well aware, brother. I've tended many animals in my time. And he sort of produces a small like insignia on the side. I am a practicer of druidic practices, and trust me, source, trust me, bro.
right,
I
right.
trust the dwarf as far as I could throw him. Which admittedly, even with my strength, is not very far.
He kind of just like squints a bit.
Oh, so you are. You want the carriage and the horse. You don't want the one to ferry you there. You okay? Total cost, I'd say, if you buy the horse. I mean,
We will buy the horse.
15 gold.
I mean, that's what. What's 15 divided by 4, nerd?
Why?
I
3
mean,
gold apiece plus a little extra.
Wait, no, that's
yeah, we
3.
can do that.
20 is.
3 gold,
Oh,
7
yeah.
silver, 5 copper. That's.
Yeah.
We can do that. If everyone's willing to pitch in, I suppose.
I guess so.
I mean,
Or are you gonna take care of the horse and everything afterwards, or what do we?
yes, I will.
Okay.
I'm making that my responsibility.
The whole carriage comes with food for the horse as well. And
Awesome.
also an extra repair kit for the carriage.
Awesome. I'm going to mark 3 gold, 7 pieces, and 5 silver from my inventory.
I am going to mark. I don't know how much.
Down to 625.
I don't. I'll handle it later. It's fine. Okay.
I can quick maths. It's easy.
My cursor
Could
wasn't
you-
showing up.
Show me to the horse.
Yes, right this way.
I got a bad feeling about this.
It's trust me,
Blair, I'm
trust-
going to suck your blood.
Anyways, I wanted to do that.
Okay,
So
while
he.
this is happening, once we make it to there, I'm going to ritual cast Speak with Animals.
Okay. So you're
There
at the
goes a good chunk
stables.
of an hour.
It's 10 minutes and an action. It's fine. We got time, don't we?
You just said at the horse stables. The guy looks really tired of waiting.
Are
And,
you
I'm
going to
going-
choose a horse or what?
I'm going to once the casting is done, I'm going to talk to each individual horse and ask which one wants to come along.
What do you mean?
I can speak with animals. I am going to ask the animals which one wants to come along on our adventure.
Why does it fucking matter? It's a horse.
Yes. But you gotta understand, they got feelings too. It's pretty important to, if the horse doesn't want to come along, it's not gonna be good for anybody. So I sort of walk up to like the first horse, and hi, I'm Scouse. How are you today?
I'm good. How about you?
Great. Are you ready to go on an adventure of a lifetime?
Where are we going?
Big city.
Oh,
Large towers.
big city.
Lots of food.
Ooh, lots of food. I like that.
How do you feel, friend? Are you ready to pull it? The side catches. Gotta pull a wagon from one point to another.
How
Once you do-
many people?
He holds up his hand, 4 fingers.
Oh,
That many
that's a
people.
lot of people. I don't know.
What if I fed you now? And I produce
What are
like
you feeding me?
I produce like a dried apple tart from the rations in my inventory, and I just hold it out.
He just kind of opens up his lips and it shows his like big teeth. He just goes to bite it.
I sort of just hold it out and feed. I feed the horse.
Mmm. Will you have
How do
any
we feel
more
now?
of these?
Looks like he's made a friend.
As many as you want.
Okay, I'll pour you if you could have more of these. You got any sugar cubes?
I don't think I have sugar cubes.
Okay, well those thingies will do fine. I like them.
I am going to run off immediately and go find sugar cubes.
The horse is just waiting there.
Let's just set them
Listen,
up while he's
Scouts,
away.
Scouts has a one-track mind.
This is the dumbest shit ever. Who fucking cared about a horse?
Yeah, let's just set them up.
Okay, whatever.
And I am
I'm just going to
go
observe
purchase
all of
some
this.
sugar cubes.
Okay. So you find some sugar cubes. You get like a whole little baggie for like 2 copper.
Hell yeah. And he runs back. I got the sugar cubes.
Ooh, sugar cubes.
I take one and I give to the horse.
Oh, that's really good. I
I'm gonna
like
call
those.
you Dorse. Dorse the
Dorse.
horse.
I'm pretty sure the horse has his
Doris,
own
my name is Bill.
I'm gonna call you Dorse.
Fine, I guess you can call me Doris.
Dorsey the horsey.
No, not Dorsey. I don't want to be called Dorsey.
Oh, we'll settle with Dorse.
Okay,
we'll meet in the
that's
middle.
fine.
And then he's gonna slump up on the wagon, right at the driver's seat, and just lay back. See, that was easy.
I don't know. Felt like it didn't need all that talking or the waiting.
Carriage ready. Let's get going.
All right, let's go.
Alrighty, Dorse. To the road. And he just
To
sort of points.
the road.
So you all head off to the direction of Alvarfell.
Hey, horse knows how to drive better than I would. Better than me trying to take the reins.
The
And
horse
when it
is
par-
the
and
horse
when
has
it
actually
panics-
taken this path. You go ahead. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
When it panics something.
When it panics and causes us all to crash, what do you gotta do then?
It's gonna be real bad. Not much I would have been able to do to
Right,
help that.
I love walking.
Nature is beautiful, nerd friend.
Oh my god. Well, good thing it's not winter.
We've survived many a winter on our lonesome in the circle, friend. We'll figure it out if we had to.
All right. I think that seems like a good place to end it because it is getting pretty late.
Yes.
All right.
Everyone have fun?
It was
Yes,
fun, yeah.
I did.
Okay, good. All right, everyone. I guess I'm going to go ahead and end the recording here. So if you all enjoyed, please do consider leaving a like and subscribing and all that good stuff. Maya probably will have her part on her channel too. Not exactly sure. Do you guys have YouTube as well?
No. No.
No. Okay.
Yeah, but I don't really have much on it.
Okay.
Well, I mean, everyone has a YouTube account, but like, I don't upload. If that's
And then you would want me to link you to. Is what you're saying?
No,
Yeah, no need to link me.
no need. No.
Oh, okay.
I meant it more in the sense that like everybody has like a Gmail, and that's like a YouTube account.
All right, then.
Google conglomerates everything.
True. All right, then. I guess with that being said, everyone,
Yeah,
catch you all
GG.
later. Bye.